one cared about this Marine until Brittany Griner came home. No
That's
one knew about it until Brittany Griner came home.
I'm just here.
You know what I really like? The Taylor Swift album that just came out.
Shut the fuck up, Bush.
I'm back.
All right, guys, and that's the end of the podcast.
We show up.
We still here.
We dedicated.
The show must go on.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another podcast. We get to tune in and get a glimpse of the guys. My name's Luciano.
Tyler.
Miller.
Jared.
And we're GG Podcast. Back at it again with another podcast. This is episode 14 coming right at you.
Down.
We are just consistent, really, huh?
We got people under the weather. We got people fighting for their lives. We got people
always
scheduling problems. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of shit going on. Still coming with the podcast.
We show up.
We still here.
We dedicated.
The show must go on. Fuck, man.
Stop playing with me.
Stop playing. Yeah, you can't be.
You got protein shakes to be made. Like, we still on.
Locked in. Haven't even eaten yet. I need to eat a full ass fucking meal. But I'm here. I'm here right now.
Yes, sir.
I love that.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of locked in, have you guys heard of A Boogie's new album?
Yes, I did.
My first thought is it's not a good album to me. I'm
a
disappointed.
little spooked. Honestly, I haven't been hyped. I heard about it probably yesterday. I haven't been hyped for the past like 2 A Boogie albums. So like I wasn't coming in here with like
this is his last chance. I don't know. This shit was
I'm gonna give it a listen. You didn't think nothing?
I remember you guys saying
I think it's an average album.
I remember you guys saying that a couple of podcasts before.
Oh yeah,
I believe that. Yeah.
One more chance.
Yeah, bro.
Like, damn, nigga.
He's it's a very like mid music, very average.
Yeah, I believe
1 out of 10. I'll give it a 6. I would listen to it twice.
I know some of the whatchamacallit, the singles before. 24 Hours was like a decent little song with Dirk, and then Man in the Mirror was alright, but like those
are still mid to me.
Exactly. I was like, those are still mid songs.
The best song on that little EP. Yeah, the best songs on that little EP he dropped wasn't even on the album. Notification should have been on the album.
What was that from?
That's his EP on his little mini EP.
Oh, I didn't see that. No.
Notifications. I can't remember what the lines are, but that song was hard.
Yeah,
and I think the first song on that EP. I think that EP damn near better than the album.
That's actually kind of crazy.
Tragic. That is tragic.
But he's that kind of guy. I feel like he'll.
I don't know what he's doing, bro. He on the singing BS, bro. Not a singer. You can't sing, bro. Don't
I
sound
know
like
that's the problem.
You're a melodic rapper. You're a melodic rapper. Yeah. Stop trying to sing like you're Tory Lanez. You're not Tory Lanez.
You're not that guy. I'm telling you right now. You're not him.
Tory is him, though, huh?
No, he used to be him.
Tory might get locked up.
Oh, Tory. Really? Tory, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
No, I'm just saying shit.
Yo, I was about to say, that'd be crazy.
His trial did start this week, though, right? Or the end of last week?
I don't know, bro. That shit supposed to happen a long time ago.
Oh,
like it happened right after he dropped something.
Yeah, well, hopefully he wins because I'm team he didn't like it. There's more to it. I think Meg's bullshit and like that album sounded like she was a jealous ass fucking girl. That's it. Like
you listen to Meg's album?
Nah, whatchamacallit, Tory's friends become strangers. What the fuck? I didn't listen to Meg's album. What the
A Boogie's EP was called Before Ava.
Before Ava?
I like that EP. That EP was up. That's why it got me excited for the album. So like, if he sounds like this, I'm gonna fuck with it.
Yeah.
It didn't sound like that, bro.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
Notifications are a better song than 24 Hours. All that shit. I don't even like 24 Hours like that.
No, I think 24 Hours is mad. I didn't even like it at first. Actually, it grew on me a little bit, but I still don't like it like that.
It grew on you? I didn't like it. Man in the Mirror is alright. Notifications, Girls Go Down. Be Free, I liked. Glasses, I like. I just like the EP way more than I like that.
No, I'm with that. I'm with that.
Okay. You know whose EP I'm very interested in though?
Jared. J Tremendous.
Yeah, mine's gonna. I'm thinking about what I should do. I think I might have 3 EPs with no whole album.
Oh, really?
That's like, low-key
make
smart.
it into segments because I'm not done. I'm not done with like it's gonna be in chronological order, so I'm still gotta record some other stuff, like for the last 2 EPs and stuff, and then but I'm also gonna put like different shit, like the song with Molly. We about to drop some hot like right after
Molly?
the first EP.
My brother.
My brother.
I thought you were talking about a girl, Molly.
Yo, I thought that's
Molly, isn't that a song?
Yeah, that was a song.
Yeah, right.
That song,
yeah. Molly.
Call Molly. That's what it was.
What's the basis of the EP? It has a purpose, or it just has a.
Oh yeah, no. The whole project itself is based off my past relationship, from my perspective. Just like things that I feel like I should have addressed during a relationship.
So are you in your bag? It's like in your bag album, or like are you like
low
is
key?
It like a
low key. It starts off really fun, really really nice and energetic, and then it just kind of like coasts. But then there's gonna be some songs in the middle that like kind of make you think a little bit.
Okay.
So yeah, it's gonna be pretty dope for my first project. My intentions are just to finish it completely, so I'm done thinking about her and boot her.
Yeah. That's like your final like.
Finally, fuck. You've been talking about this shit since 2016.
For real, yo, no, honestly.
Finally.
This bitch got a fucking concrete fucking hotel in this nigga's head.
Yo.
Shit's cemented in his shit, bro. We can't get it out.
Cooking full course meals in this nigga's brain. That's funny.
All right. No bullshit though. I do want to say she did give me a purpose to start my career, so kudos to her.
That's a tough look.
So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm definitely gonna promote a lot of songs towards the end. So yeah, it's gonna be dope process. But the first EP should be done. The first EP should be done like around January, February. So it's gonna be a long process. But
how many songs are you making for an EP?
I was
I've only dropped 3 so far. I'm trying to make it like the 4 or 5 songs each one.
That's what I was gonna say.
EP only gonna be 3, so 12.
It sounds like you're making an album.
Yeah.
It is gonna be 3 separate EPs together. So
you're gonna drop them all together?
Figure out the process, cause bro, not like I'm dropping every single every month, and then I'm gonna combine the first 4 or 5 into one EP, and then 2 EPs and 3 EPs, and then all together a final album that's gonna be in chronological order.
Bet. I like that. It's cool little concept.
Something different. Working on the waterfall method or waterfall strategy. That's what they call it. Like dropping a single every month.
That's what Russ did.
Yeah.
Dropped like a song. He said there's no point to drop a lot of music at once if you don't have a fan base to appreciate it.
Exactly.
They dropped one song. I think it was like every week though. He did it like every Sunday.
Russ,
because
that was when he dropped All I Want and shit like that. It's like steady.
No, this was before he was put on, but he still does it now.
Okay, bad.
He still does it now.
I know he did it like a couple years ago though. Oh, I know he was. He was the one that started the whatchamacallit. What was the whistle song or some shit?
I don't know what that shit is.
Bro, it was like
I don't know what that shit is. I'm gonna be honest with you.
The flute song.
The flute song.
The flute?
Flute.
Oh, the flute.
Flute song. You know any songs that has flutes in it?
Bro, no, it's literally called the flute song. I swear to God.
I love flutes though. But no, I remember him saying like he literally had 25 songs in the vault on SoundCloud. And then from there, that's when he started dropping singles like every week or every month. Because he just had a boatload of songs to drop at that point. And that really helped his fan base. So can we hear it when you play it?
Oh, that's what y'all want. He made. I don't even know this song.
Yeah, this song. Yeah, I feel like this was really popular way back.
He started out as a producer too, right?
Yeah, I did not know. Yeah, he is a producer. He makes his own beats for the most part.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's actually tough. I didn't know that.
I think he started out like that too, right?
I don't know. I don't know that part. Can't remember. I
saw
haven't watched this interview in a while. I think he's a smart guy. How he went about the business.
He did, bro, and he stayed
He got
independent.
hated on though. Was he
independent?
Everyone gets hated on.
He called a bunch
not
of
like
rappers
Russ
druggies.
though. Yeah,
he just called a bunch of rappers druggies, which is true. So I don't know.
Very true.
I don't know. What
he wasn't lying.
He was mad. People were mad about.
But then again, it was funny. Fuck Russ. Shit. It was like a joke, bro. Like fuck Russ. Like, I thought it was funny as fuck too. I'm money on a cup.
Yeah, and then I sent him some shit by Russ. I'm like, Russ is low key.
He did.
Hard.
Yeah,
Russ is fire, yo.
Sometimes his beats just be so plain. Sometimes I can't really get behind it. But when he put some effort into the production part, it should be coming out fire. I can't lie to you.
Yeah.
I'm losing control now.
That was literally the second most popular song on that album too. The flute song, that was literally the second most popular song on the album. No, the flute song, by far.
I don't know what album this song is even on.
On Zoo, it was on the 2018 album, like Missing You Crazy. Yes, bro. Kill 'Em All. Like
I thought I listened to that album. Maybe I skipped over it because I didn't like the beat.
Possibly. No, possibly. It's alright. What was the song you just said though?
Control.
Oh, yeah, fire.
Fall in love.
This shit is hard.
That song is. I think that's his #1 song on Apple Music, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's a classic. That's a fucking classic.
People be hating on him. I don't think people hate on him now though.
No,
yeah, because he built his shit.
He did a lot in the streaming space when like Tory was doing it during the quarantine shit. Like I know Russ was dropping a lot of music over quarantine.
Dropping every Sunday or something.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, literally. It was something like that. Almost every Friday, Russ was dropping a new song, and like people were eating that shit up, bro. Like, and he was dropping snippets on Twitter. He was dropping shit. Actually, it was kind of hard.
Losing Control is at 500 million streams or 600 million streams. Yeah. He has a few songs like that though. You got What They Want. That's like that was at 500 million.
What they want.
Yeah.
You entertained.
What's Psycho 2? I don't know if I know this.
I don't know.
Are You Entertained is with Ed Sheeran. He just dropped that recently.
I don't know if Psycho 2. Missing You Crazy is actually a good song. I like that a lot.
He has 13.2 million monthly listeners.
That's not bad, honestly. I think that's actually pretty good. I actually
thought it would be
like
you want to know
10.
Lil Babies?
Like, it's like 62.
Lil Baby's at 62. I don't even think he's that good no more.
Dude, it's like probably like 50. Him and Drake are really close.
It's only 30, bro.
I'm bugging.
Drake.
Oh, wow.
Drake just dropped the album, so his shit might jump.
Yeah, Baby 31. What is Drake?
Drake's at 70. Yeah.
He's at 70. Right. His went up. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
Think about it though. Russ is half of Lil Baby and Lil Baby's mainstream.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not Russ's bad. That's a pretty loyal fan base.
Loyal.
Yeah.
Let's look up J. Cole then, just for fucks and gigs.
Yeah, because he is that kind of guy.
30.
Okay, that's solid. That
sounds about right.
For him not dropping like that. For him not dropping like that, and like
Kendrick
50, doing his own thing.
Kendrick at 40.
That's pretty good.
On, man. You gotta understand though. Songs like Humble.
Yeah,
All the stars was he got like Humble's at almost 2 billion streams.
Wow.
Come on, man.
That shit took over, bro.
But you said Humble or All the Stars?
No, Humble.
All the Humble,
all the
stars. At 2, but All the Stars is at like 1.3 billion.
Holy yeah, bro.
All the Stars was part of the
Tory Lanez got
Black
18
Panther
a million.
Dude, Tory Lanez needs more. Like that shit is crazy to me. Like
He was at 30. He was at 30 before the Megan shit happened. And he went all the way down to like 8 or 9, and now he's back at 18.
That's crazy. Bro,
what do you think about
Meg.
SOD?
Honestly, fuck Meg. Meg, if you watching,
he said, I don't care if
That's
you got
crazy. Yeah, facts.
You go, if black women watch this, you'll be careful.
They love her. They love her, but I don't.
But
we support Tori.
Trash, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Shit's garbage. Shit's hot garbage.
Like, how is that?
The crazy part, I think she could rap. I just don't know.
I think she can too.
I don't know.
She had something.
She just sounds the same and everything. That's my problem with Lil Baby right now.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel that with Lil Baby. I will say.
Because where's the songs like Fit In? He had mad shit back before he really blew up.
Yeah.
He had songs like Fit In, Slow Mo. He had shit like Freestyle. These all didn't sound
Freestyle is like one of the most goated fucking.
I like Fit In though. You don't even get in where you fit in.
I don't even think I know that. No, Baby is like that, but
you don't know the song? I gotta play it now.
No.
You don't know the song, bro?
Yeah,
you're crazy.
Him and Gunna though.
This is one of my favorite.
That's goated. That's crazy. I think one of my favorite songs. I'm thinking about collabs right now, but Three-Headed Goat. That song, him, Gunna, and Dirk. Shit, yeah, like what?
That song got to it.
Where I fit in.
Add that to my gym playlist. That's fucking crazy.
I called when I fucked the friend. I'm doing it and did it again.
Oh, I think I do know this song. Wait. Maybe not. Wait, this is tough.
Getting in where I fit in. That song's horrible. But I'm saying those don't sound alike to like this whole album we just dropped.
Yeah, because he had a song
like every shit was the same.
Called Differences with he had like a feature on it, and it was actually different too. And like now it's starting to just mix it in a little bit. I like Sharing Locations with Meek and stuff like that. That was a good song. I don't know if you heard that.
I'm not saying his album bad. If you took every individual song and just dropped it as a single, that song is amazing. But if you put every one of those songs in the album, it just sounds the same.
I really liked
I cannot.
all of a sudden with
I cannot hear
because
my AirPods connected.
That was from like 2017.
I think Miller's AirPods is disconnected on his.
Nah, I'm just here.
You know what I really like? The Taylor Swift album that just came out.
Shut the fuck up, Lush.
I'm back.
All right, guys, and that's the end of the podcast.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check out our handles. Check out Jay Schmidt.
No, don't even check out our handles. Don't even check out our handles.
Are you dying over here, Luch?
Nah, I'm not feeling good.
No, he said some bullshit.
You look like you're in great. Oh, you said some. Okay, I was about to say you said some bullshit.
I said Taylor Swift's album was heat. Did you hear that?
Like, no, I had to reconnect my speakers.
Yeah, I know his AirPods disconnected.
Yeah, I was like,
but speaking of disconnection, there's a lot of disconnection in the internet right now with Brittany Griner, I think that's her name, and
the
guy, I forgot his name. It's either Vladimir or something, but his nickname is the Merchant of Death.
Yeah, of Death. I
like that they got a black woman home. Biden tried to get the Marine dude out.
I saw that, yeah.
And Trump tried to get him out too. Russia wasn't having it.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? I think the outrage is more of low-key racism more than because no one cared about this Marine until Brittany Griner came home. No one knew about it until Brittany Griner came home. And let's be honest, my dad made a great point. The Merchant of Death, so what they called him. My dad's like, you don't think they got another dude?
I was just about to say
exactly the same shit.
I was thinking the same thing.
He ran $1 billion industry underground, basically. You don't think someone else is doing that for him?
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Yeah, I was like, there's another one of those. Just like 50.
El Chapo. Doesn't Pablo Escobar do that same shit? El Chapo?
Yeah. No, it's more like drugs, though. I feel like that's definitely like a big positive, opening doors for maybe even other Americans that we don't know of that are in prison for like being like falsely accused or something like that.
I just think there's nothing for an American, and especially an American, African American, to be in damn Russia.
Yeah.
I don't care if they pay you $18 million a month. I don't know if I'm living in Russia.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm off that. Like dead serious now.
The Marine Corps guy, I forgot his name.
God.
It was Gardner or no?
I
don't remember his name, but they were saying that he was like a like he got charged with espionage, and that's why he got in prison. So like he was spying. He got caught spying.
Yeah.
But his excuse was like that he was there for like a wedding or something, and a friend, like a Russian friend, gave him a flash drive with tons of like data on like, you know, the classified stuff, all the classified stuff on that flash drive, and then the Russians just came to his hotel and like imprisoned him for like, I forgot how many years, like the next 20 years or something,
15, something like that.
15.
So pretty much you're telling me he was like just bad at his job. Like that's crazy.
Yeah,
first of all, I
you would never catch me.
I would have flew home with the flash drives before I opened it.
Yeah, bro, right.
You would never, I would have been out of there so fast. I'm not
I'm not there for vacation. The wedding, I don't care about the wedding.
Right?
I'll walk my ass
out, bro. Yeah, hell no. I'm taking.
You never know. Like it
I'm
could
taking
be true,
trains.
not true. So that's why it's like very confusing. That whole thing.
That should probably.
Why would a Russian friend give him a flash drive?
Yeah, facts.
Because they wanted the holiday pictures from the wedding.
Oh, so you're saying it could just be a made-up reason to
what kind of holiday pictures? What kind of
holiday pictures? From a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
But why would the pictures be on the same classified?
Well, you don't know if the flash drive's actually classified. I think what Luch is saying, they could just be arresting him on suspicion. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, maybe on suspicion. You never know. That's why.
Because they do that in North Korea and shit all the time. That's why people get sent to those work labor camps. Like you can get sent on suspicion of like ruling against or going against the government or planning to escape North Korea. You'll instantly get sent to either the work camps or you get sent to I don't know, like you could do like extra military service and stuff like that if you're young enough. It's weird.
Even in Russia, they do a lot of things to their own people, like the people that are part of the LGBT community. But they imprison them if they speak out. And like there was a lot of protests and stuff throughout the whole like Ukrainian war, and
I actually did
see LGBT like communities coming out as well, and they arrested them all. Like whoever spoke against Vladimir, you're out, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, done.
To be honest, I wouldn't even play that game.
No.
Not with them.
I know. It's wild,
you can win some battles. You ain't winning that one. They'll kill each and every one of y'all.
That's true. But that's how the deal is in Iran, I believe, right now, where like they're protesting right now.
Well, I wouldn't play that game in Iran.
Yeah, so like so people are going blind during the protests from rubber bullets and stuff like that, rubber pellets, and like the police are like using tear gas too close of range, and like it's
they
like
don't care.
they don't care. It's like giving people or like flashbangs are giving people like 2nd degree, 3rd degree burns, like from like having them pop off like right next to their legs and shit. Like that's crazy. I was like, damn.
For that movement to work, I feel like in those countries, I feel like you have to have everybody.
Yeah,
it can't be half the citizens agree with them and half the citizens don't.
Yeah. I think it has to just be persistent. Honestly,
I do want to say
persistent. You just gonna they will just keep murdering motherfuckers until someone else gets involved.
Yeah. All right. For whoever is watching this and might take offense to what I'm gonna say, just know that this is what I saw and this is my opinion on whatever this topic is gonna be about. So in the World Cup, the U.S. men's national team captain, his name's Tyler Adams, and he was like in a post interview after they tied against England, or it was like even before England, I'm not sure, but there's a lot of journalists asking questions, but there's this one journalist that asked him a pretty serious question just like out of nowhere and got offended immediately when Tyler Adams referred, I don't know how to pronounce it myself, so
I believe I know
wrong.
Exactly what you're talking about.
He was talking about the Iranians or the Iranians,
and he said he pronounced it wrong.
Yeah, and he pronounced it wrong, and it was like, first of all, you pronounce my people's names wrong, and that's not the way you pronounce it. And It was just like, whoa, right off the bat, like off rip.
Dude. He was like, it's Iran.
He didn't even
not
ask
Iran. I mean, I agree with it because I saw the interview too myself, and I remember thinking like this dude is just fishing, like he's just fishing for like a viral clip or like waiting for him to slip up or just trying to make him uncomfortable because he was literally like almost word for word was saying like, you know, how do you as a black player feel playing for America, such like almost like such a racist country in that sense.
Yeah.
So it's like you are already looking for like an answer that could go either way or it could be controversial. So it's like it was really weird to see that. And like I'm not surprised. Also on the topic of interviewers, I saw that very whatchamacallit, very popular soccer interviewer, something Wall. He recently passed away during the World Cup, which was actually pretty crazy.
Yeah,
and
he did Grant Wall.
Grant Wall, yeah. And he was at 4 different World Cups, and like it was a weird one though too. I actually heard
a lot of World Cups.
Yeah. So I heard he was at, or no, so I heard weird theories just because he was like initially detained or something for wearing a rainbow jersey, and then people were like, it wasn't like actual like theories, but it was just people getting confused and being like, did he like get like, you know, like fucked up by the QATAR police or something? Like, no, like he was just sitting in his box and shit like that. He just
because he felt sick a few days before.
Yeah, and he said his stomach was like, or that was the worst he was feeling that day, and then like that was when he was it was
pretty intense, like how, you know, the media and stuff can like change your whole like perspective on something that's just like you know, very unfortunate. And then they bring it into like politics, and it's just like, it's just so much. But at the same time, you don't know too, you know, that's that brother, you know, his brother wanted to go investigate and make sure like that's not what happened, because he did get in prison.
Oh, really?
You know, to go inside the stadium with the flag on himself, and then you know, he got kicked out, but the federation like apologized or whatever. But he just like collapsed in the stadium, and he got brought to the hospital, and he just passed away, unfortunately. R.I.P.
I know he was only like 52 or some shit like that.
Wow. Speaking of people dying, the person that I usually get my alcohol from up here just passed away the other day, just went to sleep and never woke up.
Damn, that's crazy.
And he was like 50. He was like 50 something. Didn't look old.
That's OD.
He was cool as fuck. It's just life short in that sense.
It is, bro. You never know.
We're not getting any younger. You gotta just chase your dreams now, because you never know.
Facts.
Literally.
That's OD though. That's fucking crazy.
It's okay. I drink red wine to keep the like toxins away. So I'm gonna live till I'm about 143, I would say.
Yeah, Fendi. Water and red wine. I'll be pushing 120.
Dead ass.
I'm
gonna be active. I'm gonna be active until I die.
Facts. You won't see me running marathons at age like 85.
All right, I'm not running no marathon, but you might see me lifting weights.
I'll be in the gym though. Yeah.
Bro, I really don't want to be fat when I'm older.
Someone help him!
Get the EMTs. No, I agree though, Luch. I just don't want to be fat, and I just won't. I just won't let myself.
Definitely not gonna be
fat. I just
if
never.
I'm ever fat, you already heard what I'm saying.
Yeah, nah, dude. It'll be
I got like 50 bridges in New York. I can all jump.
My God. Damn. Man, I'd give myself a 6.
We don't condone suicide.
A 6 month like whatchamacallit. I'd give myself like a 6 month cushion, and then I'd be like, all right, yo, like it's time to lock in or fuck off.
No,
like
not even 6 months. Like for me, every time
I'm just not getting there. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm just not.
Every time
I'm not getting there.
Every time I'm
like surgery or some random shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm thinking like random crazy shit happens. I'm like, all right, you got like 6 months recovery, and then you can like. Then
I'm eating. If I have to be,
if you eat right, you're straight.
I'm gonna be eating only fruits. You think I'm a vegan?
Yeah.
Every time I see myself like even getting like a little belly, I'm just like, all right, nope. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like especially like if I take like a week off from like not working out, that would be like, all right.
Gotta get
that's
you're a person of habit. As soon as you stop working out for a long period of time, that's what you're gonna be. Yeah, you're gonna start becoming that.
Yeah. No, bro. Even 2 days low key. Sometimes I'm like, I guess the abs don't want to like kind of like pop out. Like they'll sit there. Like it's fine.
But that could be for a bunch of reasons.
That's eating and a million things. But no. But sometimes I'm like, I'd be really looking and I'm like, did I gain a couple pounds of fat or like? I don't know. Like, what happened here? Did I not?
You'd be like, the lighting. It gotta be the lighting.
Yeah, exactly. The lighting. Facts. I'm like, maybe it's the angle.
I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. I'd be like, I'm dark skinned, so you gotta shine the light a little different.
You gotta get some angles up.
I'd be making them hella excuses.
Like, it's just the side. You looking from above.
Exactly. It's not bright enough in the proper areas, And it can't be too bright because then the contrast is very, very complicated. It's very complicated. It's a very complicated thing being dark skinned, taking pictures.
That's funny. No, I feel that though.
Yeah, put the flash on, it's dark. Yeah, it sucks. Literally. Literally. Like Lush was taking pictures with a Polaroid, me and Quan. All you saw was me and Quan's teeth. Like,
and Jared's not even dark skinned. That's the crazy part.
I'm not even for real.
I was thinking the same shit.
Jared's brown skin.
I'm still going through that struggle. So
yeah.
What's the next topic? Let's move on this one.
Oh, Lucy muted.
You muted, gang. Are you doing this on purpose?
Yeah. No, I was bullshit.
He's OD bullshit.
But the next stuff is we were talking about like being never like in a bad shape when we're older and all that stuff. Definitely don't want to get to that point. But do you think, being in America, there's a lot of GMOs and processed food and all that good stuff? Not good stuff. But do you think that affects, our way of like digesting and the way like we all eat and
hell yeah.
It changes.
It definitely does.
Yeah. Bro, it runs right through me, like every time.
Because I feel like there's so many like other countries out there that do, like, for example, England. Jared, you might know, like they don't allow like non-GMOs. Like they don't allow GMOs in their country, so it's all like just like
organic.
I mean, you can look it up if you want. Like I'll look it up right now, Jared.
I thought Europe has all those health
protocols. I think processed food. I think processed food has a place. I just don't think it should be this big of a place in America.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Yeah,
it's too big. It's too late. It's never going away now. That shit's billion-dollar industry.
Yeah.
So that's never going away.
The problem is like, or no, keep going, Ty.
I was just gonna say, like processed food is easily added sugar, chemicals, and all this unhealthy stuff that lead to obesity, heart rate, heart disease, blood pressure being high, all these other things. And I think that's why you see obesity and diabetes go way up since the 90s, 80s, 90s. I'm pretty sure since the 90s.
Makes sense.
Shit just skyrocketed. Obesity skyrocketed. I think that's. I don't think that's no. I think there's a correlation from processed foods being made way more of a, accessible.
Popular. Yeah.
Yeah.
More like, isn't obesity like the second biggest cause of death?
Let's look it up. Leading cause of death.
I'm pretty sure heart disease is actually the leading cause of death.
You know what's crazy? It's heart disease, cancer.
Yep.
This is just in the U.S. though. Unintentional injuries, and then that's the top three.
They say that cancer can be a lot of like injuries. What you eat as well.
I've heard of that too. There are a lot of like carcinogens.
No, it's crazy.
Like, foods and stuff like that, but it's in like also like deodorant and stuff like that. Like people don't realize stuff like that. Like it's the metals into your deodorant.
What are you talking about?
carcinogens or like carcinogenic or like cancerous cells
stuff
that cause cancer, like
if
any type of aluminum in your deodorant, like under your armpits, like that causes cancer, like the stuff like being like like the microwave shit. But like I think it's a collective of everything, so I don't think it's just food related, but I do think
it's there's a lot of
new
like,
world, it's food, new world related.
It's definitely not food related, because I just found out smoking and cancer, lung cancer, there's little to no correlation of smoking causing lung cancer.
Really? Probably what is it, like throat cancer or like mouth cancer?
You have a higher. It's like a bunch of like statistics. There's a bunch of variables that go into these things. So when you run these tests, it basically came up with a very low correlation for lung cancer coming up in smokers' lungs.
That's wild.
Which makes no sense in my opinion.
It doesn't. But I know it's a lot of genetics too, in all honesty. Like some people are more susceptible than others, in all honesty.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. But I think it's definitely a correlation to people being obese. I don't know if it's the death and cancer stuff, but I definitely think processed food correlates, because none of my people in Barbados look like this. And we eat way more food. I ate way more food in Barbados for 2 weeks and lost weight. How did that work?
Gotta be the processed food.
And I'm not playing basketball.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not running 1,000 miles. I mean, I did work out here and there, but it's not like I'm killing myself 3-4 times a day on vacation.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
No. Stuff like that is wild. Cause I went through the same thing when I went to Czech. Like, I just remember eating like a fuck ton every day. Like, my family is like stuffing me up with food. I'm visiting family members like every single day, and they're all like, treating me with like, just home cooked meals and like shit like that. So like I'm eating so much food. I'm full every single day. And I come back home and I'm about the same weight, maybe like a pound like lighter. And I'm like, how, like the numbers don't even add up, man. Like
I stopped playing basketball for 2 weeks one time right after the season. I think it was my freshman year. I said, I want a month off. I took this month off from playing basketball. But when I tell you I got fat, boy, not fat,
no way.
Lost the abs. It was bad, bro. It was bad.
You lose those quick, yeah.
It was bad, bro. I lost the abs. I'm like, this shit feels terrible. It was very bad. But if I did that for crazy. 2 weeks in Barbados, I would literally, because no one's fat in Barbados. You have to try.
You have to try.
Or have birth. One of the two.
I mean, even the serving sizes in whatchamacallit America are bigger. Like I know, like coffees are like half the size in like a lot of European countries. Same with like serving size for plates of food, much smaller portions. Like it's really weird. Like it's just been like a slow process of like just making more and more money off of like people like just being addicted to food and shit like that. And it's just being more cost effective than like fresh fruits, and like takes no time. You know what I mean? It's just convenience. Like that's why fast food.
We have enough food to feed every homeless person in America.
Yeah, 100%.
So by like quadruple the amount, which makes no sense.
Yeah.
So why are we heavily reliant on processed food if we have enough food?
I have no idea.
One of the things I remember from health class is that
speak up, bro. I can't hear you.
Shut up, nigga.
I can't hear you, bro. Speak up, bro.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
can you hear me now?
Thank you.
So one of the things that I remember,
put some bass in your bitch ass voice, yeah.
Well, maybe you're just too falsetto.
Too falsetto, bitch. That's funny.
Singers, singers.
Singers.
Fuck. See, this is what you do. This is what you always do. Always bullshit, making me forget what I was gonna say. Fuck. This DVS.
We were talking about McDonald's, and then you said
no, not McDonald's.
That I'm a bitch.
Health class. So all this stuff that has like, when it says like no sugar added, or like diet, or all that shit, it does have a little bit, but it's just to the amount where they don't count it. Where the FDA says like if you have a minimum amount, then they're gonna say like, oh, there's no sugar added.
Really?
That makes sense.
That's why when
shit still has
eat
flavor.
more, it's just gonna accumulate. So you're actually just putting more sugar, more fats, more whatever the fuck in your body, and like you're thinking, oh, like it has no calories, it has no all this bullshit.
I know,
but
these fucking girls in Diet Cokes and like fucking 0-calorie Cokes, like it's sugar free.
I don't drink soda before.
Bro, you're literally 200 pounds. Like, how many sugar-free Cokes can you still like have? Like, please, like, there's no way you're telling me this is a better alternative than water. Like, like it's crazy to me. Like, I have no clue how that works.
All right, so bro, so bringing up girls, like, what do you guys think about tanning beds? Way off topic, but I just thought about like tanning beds because I know
so bad for you.
They're
really bad. You're literally gonna turn into a prune like that quick.
I think it gets wrinkly and you get skin cancer.
I don't think tanning beds are a good thing. I don't think the point of changing your skin color unless it's naturally from the sun.
Yeah,
I don't see the point.
I think the spray tan is real bad, but like I think
all them shits
the tanning bed is probably, if anything, the better option because like sometimes you got these girls with like like the Oompa Loompa hands, like like it's crazy, like they get
and then they like touch your hand or whatever. You greet them, and you're like, what the fuck?
They give you a nice hug, and then all of a sudden you got an orange print.
I remember, bro, I had that at prom. That's when all the people start tanning. It's unfortunate.
Tanning in the wintertime. How that work? Shit don't make no damn sense.
Acting like they went to vacation. Yeah, like the fuck.
I just came back from Puerto Rico. No, you were just in math class last week, Megan. Yeah, exactly. Your white ass.
Like, stop playing with me. Yeah. It looks goofy sometimes too. When it's
you
like
saw
really
Selena
orange.
Gomez do it. You thought you could do it. No, bitch. That's the top tanning bed in the world.
Exactly. You're not gonna get that look. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, I think both of them are bad, but to be honest, both of them not my problem.
Yeah, like, same. I agree. I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'll be chilling.
Way up, not off topic, because I actually was gonna be on topic before Jared said the tanning bed shit. Yeah. What do you think about your water being processed? So
it has to be.
It has to be.
No, certain. So anything that says pure, like pure water, pure anything is sent through a chemical. No, it's not filtered. That's the difference. It goes through a chemical like solution,
like bath, and it has like fluoride in it and stuff like that.
Aquafina is one of those, and I think Smart Water is bad.
Literally any Purified,
any Purified.
But there's some that are good out there though, like Poland Springs.
Poland Springs is not purified. It goes through a filter system that comes from springs.
Yeah,
interesting.
Or liquid.
They got in trouble though for just saying one spring, and then it was like multiple springs.
That. Yeah,
bro, who cares? It's from spring.
I was like multiple springs. That's all good, man.
Yeah, exactly. Rock with
you know what I'm saying? You just filter, but
yeah, that happened a couple years
ago. It's natural water. Same with what's another one? Fiji, I think.
Oh, Fiji. That's a good taste.
I'm trying to think of other waters that I would recommend.
Liquid Death.
I really like. I've been hearing about Liquid Death.
This one right here. Found it in
Target. Electrolyte.
And it's just water.
Liquid Death.
Yeah, it's mountain water. It's drinking water from the Alps.
I don't know if I'm drinking something called Liquid Death. I don't know if I'm doing that to myself.
And it's water.
Yeah, it don't taste like how it looks. Yo. It don't taste like how it looks. Like it tastes.
Are you dead ass?
I don't know if I'm doing that.
It's pretty dope. I like it.
That's what I told him too.
I mean, it's supposed to be like
you're not.
It's supposed to be like if you like really research it, it's got a lot of like, it's a high pH levels, good minerals, all that good stuff. Like,
okay,
it's really nice. It's not bad.
But yeah, I will literally not drink water that I think it's like. I hate Aquafina. I think it's I think it has a bad taste. When I drink certain waters at all. I don't know why.
No, I know people are big against Aquafina. Like
Dasani.
People are Dasani haters.
No, Dasani's bad water too, though.
It is bad water. I'm not gonna even cap. Yeah.
My man.
Anything
my
grandmother. From
Coca-Cola. My facts. Anything from Coca-Cola is bad. My grandmother won't drink nothing besides Poland Spring.
I respect it.
Like nothing.
It is good water.
A bunch of water. She won't drink tap. She's not gonna drink from a restaurant. She's gonna have her own Poland Spring water. She should be an ambassador for Poland Spring. Like when she comes over to sleep over at my house for the holidays, she'll bring a case of Poland Springs.
Oh, she's like that. She needs to get on social media to be Poland Spring girl. Yeah, that's crazy.
I didn't understand it at first when I was a kid. I'm like, Grandma, this shit's tap water. Drink this shit.
Drink this shit.
And she's like, no, Ty, just pour that down the drain. Give me my Poland Spring water.
Thanks.
I'm like, I'll get you your Poland Springs, Grandma, but you tripping.
Now you understand.
Nah, I get it.
What were you saying, Jared?
I don't know. Ty keeps cutting me off, so
I wasn't done talking.
He was.
He took like a 5-second pause. No, I'm playing. No, I'm not. But all the
about you.
Recycled. All the water's recycled anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Like through the sewage system and shit. It has to be filtered.
That is interesting.
Bro, Liquid Death. Sorry, Jared, for changing it, but I looked it up. Liquid Death has 8.1 pH levels.
Yeah,
over two times more electrolytes than Essentia, Smart Water, Life Water, Core, Aquafina.
pH is acidity though, so I don't know why that's so good. I was literally wondering that.
Okay, let's see.
Like, why do you want it to be acidic?
I never understood that
at that point.
I never understood that either.
pH levels is like,
does that matter?
The alkaline water,
yeah, because it
has a higher pH level.
Okay.
So that of a plain tap water. So like, there's different minerals and stuff.
Poland Spring
that say that if you can neutralize acid in your bloodstream, some say that alkaline water can help prevent disease such as cancer and heart disease.
Is that a fact?
Is
that a fact? Or is that like I
guess some say.
Some say.
No, a lot of say.
No. Like, is there research behind it? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, there's a lot of articles on it.
That's like a.
I'll read that later. Make sure it's all right.
Poland Spring water by this website says it's filtered through 10,000-year-old glacier sands for the main source. It is perfectly balanced with naturally occurring electrolytes for a crisp taste.
What the fuck are glacier sands?
Glacier sands. Let's look it up.
I was about to say, let's find
sandy
out.
glaciers.
No, I'm thinking like how.
I was like sandy glaciers. The fuck?
How is there gonna be sand when there's glacier?
I was saying basically every glacier tilt contains sediments of every size, from teeny particles smaller than a grain of sand to large boulders, or all jumbled together. Glacial flour is that smallest size of sediment, much smaller than sand, and is responsible for the milky colored water in the rivers, streams, and lakes that are fed by glaciers. So the more you know. The sand glaciers.
Yeah.
You know, on GG Podcast right here for you.
You heard it here first.
Man, this is straight from Google, so you know we're not bullshit.
Oh God.
From glacial till and glacial flour, nps.gov.
Start citing it.
Yeah, that's funny.
You ain't gonna catch me up.
Don't need none of that.
You're not gonna catch me up.
You would have thought.
We get a plagiarized claim or something.
Yo, that'd be crazy. You know what's funny too? I was like,
whole channel shuts down.
Yeah,
that's so tragic.
Don't speak that into existence. Why would you say that?
I was thinking about it though. I was like, if I guess it would get copyright claim, which might get you a strike. But I was literally thinking, I was like, since we're not monetizing or we're not able to monetize our content, I was like, can't we just use songs that are like, because if they claim the video, then they just get to claim the rights to it with the revenue, but we don't make any revenue off of it. So pretty much like we can keep the sound in there, and then it is what it is. It was just a thought. It was random. Yeah.
It's tough to think.
It's really tough.
Just to like take other people's things and use it for ours. But there's ways like. There's ways to get out of it too. Like you only use it for a certain amount of seconds.
Yeah, a certain amount of time. Yeah, that's facts. I've been watching that for a while on YouTube.
Yeah, so it's not too bad, but I don't think we can use it for like a whole 2 minutes, and then because I just
like an intro or something,
I got a copyright claim posting on the Team Pretty Boy.
Really?
Yeah, already, and it said there was only like a segment of.
Don't get us caught up now.
It just opened up.
Using like 15 seconds.
First fucking post.
15 seconds they got you on?
Yeah, they got me out like 15 seconds of using it, and it was like a cool montage. But it told me the only place it's blocked is in Russia, and that like I won't own the the rights for that song, obviously.
Yeah.
Russia ain't even in the fucking tournament, so it's not even like we were doing what's it called, reactions. We're doing soccer reactions, and Russia's
Who
not
the
even
fuck about Russia?
Yeah, literally, fuck Russia. Like, what?
It's
Fuck
fucking
Putin.
hobknockers.
Yeah.
If you're Russian, I'm sorry, you're cool, but like,
yeah, I like Russians. Yeah. Fuck Putin.
Actually, I never met a Russian, so I won't say that.
Yeah.
I won't say that.
If you're still listening, make sure to check out Team Pretty Boy on YouTube and Instagram. Team.prettyboy.
And if you're hopping out of the video, might as well subscribe and like as well. Maybe throw a little comment.
Might as well. We're almost at 60.
Yeah.
3 more subs.
Not
too bad.
3 more subs is crazy.
You think there's black people in Russia?
Have you ever seen black people in Russia before?
Probably few and far,
Brittany
bro.
Brittany Griner was just over there, bro.
You're right.
She's not a black Russian. She's not a black Russian.
Oh, yeah, black Russian. Oh, I
don't know about that.
They're black.
Like a Russian.
Yeah.
I don't know why you
it's a pretty white dominant. Yeah. I'd probably keep my distance. I don't know.
I've never
me personally.
Seen a black Russian. Like that.
I don't think he will.
I've never.
I go over there.
That's like a unicorn popping up.
Yeah, that's a fact. I've actually seen Russians. So I've been playing with like Russians for hockey, and I've never seen a black Russian.
That's like a unicorn, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say that shit really is like a unicorn. It's like some random, like it's a myth. And
it's like a random thing.
There was a black Russian that stayed at the top of the mountain and waited for all the white people to go away.
Imagine.
I could.
Or they keep them captive.
Yeah, thanks.
Don't show them to the rest of the
There's
world.
1 million black people under the country of Russia, stuck in a cage.
But yeah, I think we'll end it off there.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Definitely a weird place to end it off.
But you save the last 2 topics for the next one.
We'll keep you guys updated on everything we do. Make sure to check us out on, of course, every single platform we have. It's link in the description down below. Check it out. Get to it. We'll see you on the next one. Check out Jay Tremendous. Peace. Is music to